Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have an unboxing of two of the releases for Echo Park for the month of, these would have been April. So I thought I would do a quick flip through. I'll have a second unboxing with the other two collections from April. So this first one is the Save the Date. So this is perfect if you have any wedding, especially a blue, any color blue wedding, this would be perfect. Or even if you have photos from your wedding or family that's black and white, this collection would be perfect to document the wedding photos. This is the frames and tags. So I'm just going to hold it here for a second so you can get a good look at all the pieces. Because again, I'm not going to open it up. It'll take too long. And I don't want, if you want to see the pieces up close or me to unbox them, you can always let me know in the description box, or in the comments down below, and I'd be happy to do that. But typically I find just showing the picture doesn't make the video quite as long. So these are the items that I got for this collection. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to turn that over. It's not a picture. So these are the beautiful enamel dots. Blue is my favorite color, so you don't even have to scrap wedding. Wow, words are hard today. But you don't even have to use it for weddings, actually. These are fantastic B-sides, especially if you're a B-side scrapper and you just want some beautiful blues. Great collection for even that. This stencil is called Save the Date Swirl, and that's what it looks like. I only have a few of the pieces from the designer elements. I did get this stamp set. It'd be great if you need to make wedding cards, like congratulations, bride and groom, and then it has all the florals. And this one is called Lovebird Stamp Set. And then I got the matching die for that particular stamp set. So it cuts this one here and this one here. So you can see them, and there you can see them on the back. And of course it's Lovebird coordinating die. I have the Mega Pad. So this is the one that has 3 sets of the pattern papers and the solids. So again, great for card making, or if you're making an album. This gives you plenty of papers. Especially you can use these for matting and things like that. It also has your cut aparts. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through. This is a gorgeous piece of paper with that wreath. It is beautiful. So all different light through dark blues in all the various shades. Definitely has, I want to say there's almost like gray in it. So it's like a dark blue, and then there's like this bluey gray color. It's a stunning collection. So you're going to see these all in the 12 by 12, so I'm not going to take too much time. I'm just going to flip through. I foresee fussy cutting some of the florals in this as well, because that definitely, let me make sure I know where it's going to start again. So I'm turning it sideways, so I apologize, like everything will be sideways, but to show it on camera, it's a little easier for me to do it this way. So here's the solids, and I'll show you those in the larger size. And then you do get the cut apart. Great for cards, and then it repeats, like I said, 3 times. So that is the Mega Pad, and then I did take out the papers out of the plastics. This is your cover sheet. And then this one here is a beautiful floral with a blue with a tiny white stripe. This is Bridal Branches. So beautiful collection. Here is your 3x4 cards. And then a beautiful floral. This would be fantastic for fussy cutting. Everything is separated, so easy to fussy cut. So you could just get this paper and you'd have plenty of embellishments. And that is the 3x4 journaling cards. Then you have the this floral, which has this, is that like a quatrefoil? I can't remember the name. And then on the back is a dark blue with a polka dot, and it's a blue polka dot, not a white, and it's blue block floral. So again, you could even fussy cut those florals, or even fussy cut and have like the outline and the shape. Would be really great. Here is a sort of almost like a lattice pattern, and then it has that swirly, same as the stencil background, and so it's lattice floral. So beautiful. Here is your 6x4 cards. Lots of great sentiments, great for cards, great for scrapbooking. 6x4, and then you have the grid blue. It's hard to probably see that on camera, but it is a grid. There's that gorgeous wreath paper. That is a stunning piece of paper. I love that. And then on the back has this geometric kind of pattern, and this is Just Married. So very cute. Here is a beautiful stripe, and on the back has a geometric tone-on-tone blue, and it's Mr. and Mrs. Stripes. So that's pretty cute. Here is a mixture of some tags, like a tag one, 3x4s. Here's the actual tag, 3x4 cards, lots of different sizes. So this will be like the multi-journaling. Yeah, multi-journaling card. And then this stripe on the back in the lighter blue and white. Here is another beautiful floral. You could fussy cut that pretty easily. Same with that one. So you could fussy cut or just use it as is. Again, beautiful florals. And this one has a sort of a diamond pattern. It's like a dot diamond. And this is Our Story Blooms on that blue. Again, a great paper for fussy cutting. Tons of florals. Perfect sized. Great for fussy cutting. Separated. Even some greenery in there. And this one has sort of, again, a diamond pattern. And this is Husband and Wife floral. Here are your 4x4s. So very nice. And then this lighter blue kind of floral pattern. Next up, and yeah, this is the last one, is this floral, which is not, it's like a blue floral instead of like just an outline of a white floral. And it has little birds in it. Again, you could fussy cut some of that if you wanted to. And then the back is, yeah, it's kind of like the quatrefoil, if that's what it's called, pattern, but very small. And it's blue. Well, two tones of, it's blue on blue. Dark navy and then a darker navy line. Wedding Day Flowers is that one. And then last but not least, we have our sticker sheet. So again, lots of wedding related, but there are florals if you want to use it for non-wedding photos. There's some banner pieces and a border strip. So really, really pretty. And then here are the coordinating cardstock. So you have the dark navy with the lighter blue. You have this gray blue is what I want to call it anyway. And then on the back is a white. And then again, that mid-tone blue with a lighter blue. Again, all a different tone than even the first one. And so those are the solids. So I'm going to just set that stuff off to the side and pull in the other collection that I'm going to show you today, which is the America, or All American, I should say. So this is definitely your 4th of July. Definitely great for the 250th birthday season. All those photos that'll happen in the 4th of July. So this is the ephemera pack. Super cute. Here are the frames and tags. They're always great. Always great. From the designer dies, I have the fireworks. So you can see them there. They do emboss. So very fun. I have two of the stamps. I think there was 3 with this collection, but I got 2 of them. So this one is called Patriotic Stamp. So I thought that's pretty fun. And then this one here, it's again, the fireworks. I like this bow. Could totally stamp that and fussy cut that. There's a pie. And then this one is called Firework Rocket Stamp Set. So super cute. I have this stencil, so it's like a quilt. I loved it. And it's of course called Quilted America. Yeah, love that. Love that. And then here is the 4x6. So we'll do a quick flip through. So you got the cut aparts. You got a floral. You got flags. This is a beautiful piece of paper. Most of the work is done for you. Got all the classic red, white, and blue and stars. So that floral is one of my favorites. I adore that floral and that star paper. You could use that for Disney. I totally would use a lot of this for Disney. Especially because it's a 4th of July or an Americana kind of collection doesn't mean you can't use it for other things, and Disney is definitely one of those. So here's that quilt pattern, so pretty. Those are those pennants or whatever they're called, banner. And then the rockets, always fun. More cut aparts. There's a paisley design, another floral, and then we get 2 of each in that. And then here is the papers. So that really fun, all of the icon paper, and then this gingham. This is Celebrate the USA. So beautiful. Here is the 3x4s. Love that floral. Love that. And a beautiful floral with a small pattern floral. Really pretty. Here is the flags and fireworks, and there's florals with the flags. I absolutely adore that. Here is a beautiful red with a floral, and this is fireworks and flags. Very fitting. Here is that beautiful paper with the wood grain on the edge, and then you could put your photo in there and you would be done. You wouldn't even have to do much to make a beautiful page. On the back we have stars and bows. So cute. Americana page frame. I love this side though. That's hard. Like, how do you choose? And then this one here is the multi-journaling card. So you got all kinds of sizes. Lots of things to use. Cut apart if you need to. Beautiful wood grain with stars. That is gorgeous. Again, I think I would sacrifice that side to use this because that's beautiful. Oh, guys, this floral. Oh, I could use like 10 of these. It's gorgeous. And then on the back of this one, it is called the 4th Floral, and has this beautiful red and white stripe. Like, seriously, both these patterns, like, I want both. Oh, this one's so hard to decide. This one here is a plaid, and then the back has the dark navy with a white open star, patriotic plaid. Oh, again, the patterns in this one, I love them. They are so pretty. Again, 4x4s, and then you have all of these, which could be banners. So you could totally cut those out. It is a wood grain on the background, if you can't tell. And of course, 4x4 journaling cards is the name. Here we have that quilt pattern, and it truly is just like a quilt. It is pretty awesome. And then on the back, you have that paisley on tone red, and it's patriotic patchwork, which is very perfect fitting for that paper. Here are your rockets. So fun. You could totally, make a border of that and cut it out. That's really cute. And then on the back, it is a blue tone-on-tone polka dot star-spangled rockets. Here is 4x6 and 6x4s, and then these would probably be 2x2, right? Yeah, 2x2s down here, so that's different. And then it has that tone-on-tone, or that blue and white floral, so really pretty. And this is USA journaling cards. Here is a paisley again with a floral inside the paisley, so cute. And then it has this different thicknesses of stripe, red and blue, and this is floral paisley. So cute. And the sticker sheet for this one is awesome. Love that truck. I love that. And the USA sticker is really nice as well. This is a great one. So that's the sticker sheet, and that's going to do it for this one. I will, like I said, be back with the other two collections. And so with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.